Welcome to week 3, day 16, and we're going to talk about the people in your life, whether they're toxic relationships or they're not. And we don't necessarily see the relationship for what it is. This is where I want you to get your notebook or your journal out, and I want you to put down the names of 10 people that you spend your most time with or you interact with. And beside their names, on the next column, I want you to write, is it a -5 or a +5 in your relationship? So I'm going to just show you the book. And this is basically kind of acknowledge your relationships. But this page is what is really important. This is where you have a column where you put their name down and then you put down beside them whether their relationship is usually a positive, a plus or minus, okay? Then I want you to, on the third column that you've seen in the page, I want you to write out an action step that you can take, because you're not a victim. You're in control of your own life. And if your relationship is a -2, a -4, if it's a +2, well, what can you do? Beside their name, write down the one action step that you can do to make that relationship a little bit better, for both you and for them. And so moving forward, I'm going to also ask some questions here. These questions are not for anybody but for yourself. They're to get you to think about your relationships. So the first question is, how do I teach people to treat me? And people say, what do you mean? I didn't teach them. Yes, you did. Very first time that they criticized you unjustly and you accepted it, then you've let them know that it's okay for them to criticize you without just cause. So that's teaching them. If you've allowed someone to always take advantage of you, they're always asking to borrow money and they never turn it back, you've taught them that that's okay to use you for money. It's a hard thing to do, but I want you to think about the people that you've allowed certain actions to be, and it's kind of been the background of your relationship. And I want you to write that out. If the only time you see them is because they want money, then, is that the kind of relationship you want to have? Do you want a friendship so bad? And sometimes we do. Sometimes we're so lonely after our husbands have died that we don't want to lose a long-term friend. But there is a price for keeping that friendship. It's time to think about that. Because maybe if you lose that older friend, you'll have time for a newer friend. Can you forgive and understand others? Can you understand their motive and forgive them for that? Is it worth having a conversation? Because sometimes something is not worth it to you. You just have to accept that maybe you're okay with a certain thing. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong, but just understand it and know that that's the way it is. Okay, remember you to write out the things about your relationships and the top 10, if possible, people, whether they're a minus or a plus, and what you can do to change it. That's a good amount of homework. So I'll see you tomorrow, and it will be week 3, day 17. And we're moving along. Bye-bye.